Usually start these videos standing up, but it's currently 1:30 in the daytime, and I just woke up. Hoodies in bed are a fucking cheat code. I slept in total 11 and a half hours, and I now have to go and film a TikTok video. This video, which is out today, because I didn't film it yesterday. I have to go do shopping. I have to go to the bank. I have to go to the gym. I have to make meals. I have about 9 hours to do all of this. So it's going to be an interesting day, boys. Let's fucking get it. Well, go on, people. This is this week's video because I've been sick. I haven't had a chance to film content, so I can share on it. You're getting a Q&A from me today. This video is probably going to be long because I chat way too much shit. So let's get straight into it. First question: is it true that C-Bomb could be disqualified this year? So I'm assuming when you watched Greg Doucette's video and didn't understand it very much. So the reason C-Bomb could be disqualified is because year after year C-Bomb comes in, he weighs in, or he gets measured up, should I say. And there's been a year or two where he's come in and he's been under 6'1", and then there's been the majority of the years where he's been 6'1.5". Now, the way bodybuilding works, this is why he can and will probably be disqualified if he comes in under 6'1". When you're in a category of 5'11" to 6 foot, you are 220 pounds. When you're in a category of 6 foot to 6'1", you are 230 pounds. Chris Bumstead is 237 pounds at the moment, and he's looking to be 237 pounds on stage. Now, in order for him to do this, he's going to have to be in the category of 6'1" to 6'2", and that would mean that's a 240 pound category, and he probably will have maybe a year left in Classic anyway, because he's getting so big that it's going to come to a stage where, unless they change the rules, unless they change the height classes and weight classes, then he is really going to struggle to keep himself within a Classic boundary, and that's going to be interesting to see. Second question: I knew this question was coming up. What are my predictions for Deji versus Mayweather? Okay, hear me out. Third round rings. Deji walks out covered in sweat, probably has blood gushing from under one of his eyes. Mayweather walks out swinging. But what Mayweather doesn't realise is Deji's not a conventional boxer where he'll hold up, he'll guard up. He is just a YouTuber. So if he has the heart, he's going to come out swinging. And Mayweather's getting caught and he's getting dropped in the third round. Now, I'm not saying he's getting knocked out, but he's definitely going down and touching the canvas in the third round, and trust me, I am telling you this. It's an exhibition, so if it goes the distance, there is no winner. But we will know if Deji lands one punch, if Deji manages to survive the whole fight. That's a fucking massive W. So could you imagine what it's going to be like when Deji knocks out Floyd Mayweather? Just saying, that's my prediction. Deji knocks out Floyd Mayweather. That's my honest prediction, because either we see what we expect to see, or we see a spectacle of this random YouTuber knocking out one of the best boxers of all time. And that's what's so interesting about this fight, and I love it. What made me want to do bodybuilding? So bodybuilding, for those who don't know, it's a sport where you pick up weights and you put them back down in a specific way to build muscle, to work on hypertrophy, and then eventually step on stage. Now obviously there's a new era of people who are bodybuilders who just get big, who just take gear so that they can put pictures up on Instagram and make money out of it. Why did I choose bodybuilding? Because I love sport. I love sport. I've been playing sports from such a young age. I've always achieved everything I wanted to achieve out of the sports I've played, and I just thought, you know what, I'm too small. The reason I can't play any more rugby, I'm too small. The reason I can't do athletics is because I was so small that I kept getting injured all the time. So yeah, it kind of fits in. It's a good sport. It's something I love doing. Yeah, my original idea of going to the gym was not to start bodybuilding, but I was in the gym for about 2 weeks, training under this new training method, and it got a hold of me, and I don't think I'll ever train in any other way ever again. So what made me choose bodybuilding? Passion. That's what made me choose it. How to manage hunger during a dieting phase. This is such a common question, not only from people on Instagram but from clients. Simple question, simple answer as well. You don't. Okay, you're going to be hungry, you're going to be in a pinch. If you're looking to get skin tight, fucking dick skin lean, if you're looking to get in the best shape of your life, it's going to be hard because you've never done it before. Especially if you're asking this question it shows that you're in your first ever dieting phase. You've never done it before, so it's going to be a lot harder than it's going to be the next few times. So my simple advice to you would be drink a lot of fucking water. That's what I did. I was drinking 5 to 6 litres a day of water. I was spreading out my meals, spacing out my meals maybe 2-3 hours between each meal. I had 6 meals a day, and that kind of just helped me to, I suppose, not feel hungry as often. The only times I was really feeling hungry were when I was going to bed and waking up. Once I had my breakfast into me, my eggs, I was flying it, and I got all my training done. I didn't let anything take the piss out of me, but I was also in a dieting phase for 57 weeks because I just wasn't performing the way I should. So my advice to you is make the dieting phase as small as possible. Make it, if you're looking to lose 20 pounds, try and lose that 20 pounds in fucking 12 weeks. Do as much as you fucking can to get to your goal as quick as possible, and you will be absolutely fine, trust me. Right, so I'm not answering these questions. I just want to ask, who in their right mind thought that these were good questions? And I know who. I'm not going to sit here and say I don't know who just wrote these questions, but my answer to one of them, right, let's be honest here, does the carpet match the drapes? No. This next question is something I want to touch on really quickly while I'm sitting here talking to you. Now, the person who asked this question to me is 16, and this person has asked me in the gym before, why can't they go on stuff? What will it do to them? And the fact that they're asking those questions shows how immature the brain is to think that, oh, I'm going to go on it. And I know this person, they don't do bodybuilding. They don't do any sport that requires PEDs. They just want to get big. And this all goes back to my video a few days ago where I'm telling you right now, do not go on it if you're getting big. I am going on it to pursue a dream of mine. And that dream of mine, I need to do it. In regards to that dream, if I don't go on PEDs, it's probably never going to happen. Plus, I had a lot of health effects that I needed to address, and one of those was my testosterone levels, which now has been addressed. So I got the energy. Even when I was sick, I had energy like I never had before. So yeah, really, really think about this question, okay? You do not need steroids at age 16. Straight up. You do not need steroids at age 18. Straight up. Especially given the fact that I know you and you do not do bodybuilding. So you need to, I'm not going to say cop on, get your priorities straight, boy. Simple as. Fortnite Battle Pass, yes, Calvin. Enjoy that one. I'm just going to leave that in the video because I love Fortnite. Who doesn't love Fortnite? Fortnite's fucking banging. But I will not be paying for any Battle Pass anytime soon. Do I still want to leave Ireland? I don't think you can meet somebody in their 20s nowadays. Hold on, that camera looks a bit wobbly. There we go. I do not think you can meet somebody in their 20s nowadays, or even late teenager years, who wants to live in Ireland. Ireland is a fucking disaster. It's a nightmare. The price of living has gone up. I know the price of living is going up all over Europe, but the price of living has gone up in Ireland in a way that nobody could expect it. It's gone worse than it was before the recession. Now, why first of all has this happened? Because I'm not a very political person, I'm not a very well-educated person in this side of things, so I do not understand how our country, the smallest country, well obviously it's not the smallest country in Europe, but in terms of landmass and shit, why is it that we, with only 4 million people living here, have a more expensive place to live in than the likes of people living in countries that have 30 million, 40 million? Doesn't make sense to me. So fuck Ireland as soon as I can. Yeah, I'm gone. I'm out of here. Big man thing. Yeah, that question, simple as. I don't think you can actually ask a younger Irish person nowadays if they're gonna move, because they'll laugh at you and their answer will be yes. So it's as simple as that. Favorite game right now? I love this question. Oh, I need to stop touching this phone. So, favorite game right now? I mean, I'd be lying to you if I said it wasn't Flight Simulator. Flight Simulator for me, I get home from the gym, I'll sit down and I'll play the game, and it literally just mesmerizes me. I'm looking for places that I actually recognize in the game, and I'm like, how is my house in the game? That's fucking nuts. That's crazy. So yeah, Flight Simulator. So this question is, but any advice on somebody starting the gym who's feeling nervous? Now, there is not one person in this world who can tell you they started something new and didn't feel nervous when they started it. I remember my first time going into Extreme. I wasn't so nervous going into Kingfisher because I had been going to Kingfisher since I was 16. I left it when I was 19 and I went back when I was 20. And I would be lying if I said that I wasn't nervous going into Extreme. Extreme is a big gym full of like-minded people who all look scary as fuck. They all look so scary. But underneath it all they want is success for them and the people around them. And my biggest advice to anybody is take the biggest, angriest looking motherfucker in that gym, right? Walk up to him and say hello, because I guarantee you that man is also nervous in his own way. That man is an introvert. Most big guys in the gym are introverted. Most bodybuilders are introverted. So when you go up to them, they'll probably seem a bit standoffish, not because they're being a dickhead, but because they actually are as nervous as you are just from somebody saying hello to them. That's why you walk into a gym, you have all the boys with their hoods up, people like me with a hat on. I usually have headphones, but they snapped in half, so I don't have headphones. But 9 times out of 10, you go into a gym, that gym is going to be the best community that you've ever walked into. And that's all I can say to you. The gym community is fantastic. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all the questions that I had taken down, because to be honest with you, some of those questions were stupid shit, man. I'm never doing one of these again. Honestly, unless it's a podcast. Of course, I'm kind of liking this backdrop, this setup. Just get my ring light out for the next time, because the lighting here, I look like fucking Two-Face. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Have any other questions, put them down in the comments, drop me a DM on Instagram. Like the video, subscribe, share it around, all that good shit. And I'll be talking to you in the next one, guys.